I'm not dead. Where am I? The sword demon of the cultivation world is so careless. Newcomers behave and wait in line. There are limited slots for inner sect promotion. Just wait your turn. How long do I have to wait? I've been waiting for 3 years. There are still 20,000 cultivators ahead of me waiting to advance. Qingyun sect, a bottom-tier sect in the cultivation world. I've only seen this in novels before. I thought it was a peaceful, otherworldly place for cultivation. Turns out it's even more competitive than the mundane world. You have to follow the rules to queue up for sect entry and cultivation. Bro, give me a break. I'm in a hurry to advance. There are still 180,000 cultivators ahead. Hang in there. 180,000? Wasn't it just 150,000 yesterday? Someone cut in line again. Definitely someone used connections to jump the queue. It's scalpers, definitely sect scalpers. Even the cultivation world has scalpers. Scalpers specialize in priority advancement slots. With money, even immortals push mills. Ever heard that? I've been scammed by scalpers in the mortal world. Crossed over to the cultivation world and still got scammed by scalpers. My luck is honestly the worst. I'm the sect master of Qingyun sect. I oversee the entire sect. Manage advancement, sect assessments, and the order of immortal gates. Sounds like a high position of authority. Detached and above it all. It's pure suffering. Sect master. We've got another backlog of 3,000 advancement applications. Monthly advancement quota issued by the Upper Realm Immortal Court. Only 1,000 slots. What about the rest, the remaining ones? Keep them as decorations for the sect. But now the sect is overcrowded. Outer Sect Square. All cultivation camps are packed with cultivators waiting to advance. Even the secret realm and cleansing pools can't accommodate everyone. Cultivators must fight for spots and queue for seniority. Rotate spots. 2 people share 1 cultivation spot. 3 share. Split into 3 shifts: morning, afternoon, evening. Each person cultivates for 8 hours. If you go over time, you have to give up your spot. Do you really think Qingyun sect is some random sloppy store? Latest decree from the Upper Realm Immortal Court. This month's sect advancement quota is reduced by another 30%. Ordered to cut people and boost efficiency. Improve the quality of advancement. Reform and meet standards within 3 months. Otherwise what? Otherwise, you'll be removed as sect master. Position will be passed to someone else. Elder of Qingyun sect. Do you know what I want to do most right now? Please speak, sect master. Throw you into the secret realm for overnight cultivation. As an entrepreneur who's failed repeatedly, I don't have any outstanding abilities. But I have one absolute advantage. I'm best at finding business opportunities in desperate situations. Breaking through deadlocks. Where there's a market, there's demand. Where there's demand, there's business. This place is filled with opportunities. Hey, let me ask you something. Who's really calling the shots in Qingyun sect right now? Newcomer, you don't know the rules. I mean, who's got the biggest headache and most needs to solve problems right now? Has to be the sect master. He's suffocated every day by the upper realm KP is. Sect rankings are plummeting. Resources causing him to go bald. All right, he already has very short hair. Makes it look even more miserable. Sect master has KPI stress. The sect has stacks of tough problems. Cultivators desperately need advancement. Isn't this the perfect triangle for a startup comeback? Stop. You're an outer sect rogue cultivator. You barged into the sect master's hall without permission. How dare you? I'm here to discuss a deal with the sect master. A business that can save the entire Qingyun sect. How can a nobody rogue cultivator talk business with the sect master? When I was alive, I negotiated million-dollar projects with investors. Dealt with banks on restrictions. Negotiated reforms with regulators. Talking cooperation with a sect master is nothing. Sect master. There's an unknown rogue cultivator at the door who barged into the hall. Insists on seeing you. So noisy, just throw him out. Wait, I have a solution. To break the deadlock of the advancement backlog in the sect. What do you say? Cultivators can't advance. Sect is overcrowded. Upper realm KPI pressure. I can solve all the sect's difficult problems. You go stand down for now. What did you used to do? Business stuff. Business P2P. You know, that kind of business where you raise money from investors. Then you run off in the end. No, that's not entirely true. Just misunderstood. My partner took the money and ran. I was blamed for everything from start to finish. Taking the blame still means I got involved. But I have what others don't. Hands-on experience. The sect's current predicament. It's basically a business issue at its core. Supply-demand imbalance. Advancement slots are scarce. Cultivators waiting to advance are countless. Isn't this classic supply less than demand? Go on. To fix supply-demand imbalance. There are only two ways, either increase supply or reduce demand. Advancement quotas are fully controlled by the upper realm immortal court. We can't change that. Can't increase. Then the only breakthrough is to address the cultivators' advancement needs. How would you do that? Are you saying drive all the stuck cultivators out of the sect? There's no need for that. I can make them not want to grab quotas or rush to advance. Not want to advance?
Cultivation.
Their lifelong goal is breakthrough and immortality. How could they not want to advance? The logic is simple. If Kingyun sect's cultivation environment, resources, and benefits, and development opportunities are good enough, stay in the sect. You can earn resources, improve strength, and gain fame. Who'd fight desperately for scarce slots and rush to leave? That's utterly absurd. Utterly absurd. Kingyun sect is a proper cultivation sect. Seeking truth through focused cultivation is the right way. How can you treat it like some pleasure resort? Then, Elder, do you have a better solution? Continue letting tens of thousands of cultivators queue endlessly and fight among themselves. Watching the sect get congested and paralyzed. Getting delisted by the upper realm. So what do you plan to do to improve the sect? Stabilize morale. Well, here's the thing. This is my business proposal, polished overnight. See, on what is that? Influencer incubation and operations agency. Right now, it's the hottest and the most profitable top business model in the mortal world. You're saying let cultivators become influencers? That's right. Think about it carefully. Every cultivator in the sect has a unique cultivation story. Difficulties, adventures, and regrets. These are the most authentic and compelling quality content. If we package, operate, and promote them well, we can attract huge traffic. Where there's traffic, there's monetization. With monetization comes continuous income. Cultivators don't have to rush to advance. The sect can boost income and quality. Yes, it's totally win-win both ways. We can use the income to upgrade sect facilities, enhance cultivation resources, distribute benefits to cultivators, fully revitalize the stagnant Kingyun sect. How many people did you scam in the mortal world with PRP? Over 30,000 investors. I'm not asking the number. I'm asking if you have enough guts. Are you daring enough to break the mold and overturn things? Dare to break rules. Dare to disrupt the status quo. Ready to risk it all. You're hired. So I'm hired just like that? I'll give you a 3-month probation period. If you fail to deliver results, and there's no improvement in the sect's chaos, I'll throw you into the Tomb Realm's secret land. You'll be disciplined alone for 24 hours. The first step in sharpening the sect. Let's start by creating an official CloudRise sect account. What exactly is an account? The worldly realm is full of wonders. This is currently the hottest platform in the mortal world. It has billions of mortal followers. Absurd! We're the CloudRise sect, pursuing immortality and enlightenment. Why should we display ourselves to ordinary mortals? Because all opportunities are found among the mortals. When people become fascinated by us, we can recruit new disciples. and businesses from the world below will be drawn to us by reputation. We can trade sect resources we need for cultivation. Are mortal products really useful for the sect? They can be exchanged for cultivation resources. More importantly, our sect's reputation will spread everywhere. Later, when applying for secret realm slots in the Immortal Sect's exam, reputation in the world will become real support for us. So how should we film this? It's easy, just say a few words. Just treat this as our Cloudrise Sect's official promo video. The key is to be real and go viral. Hello, fellow mortals and cultivators. I am the sect leader of Cloudrise Sect. This is the true secret realm of an orthodox cultivation sect. Washing the meridians, enlightenment, cultivation, and tough training. We have it all. You're all welcome to visit. No, this won't do. It's way too formal and dull. No one wants to watch, but everything I said is true. They're all the real scenes of our sect. Why can't we do this? Because everyone likes interesting and novel content now. A rigid introduction won't keep the audience. You have to be down to earth and capture everyone's interest. What does down to earth mean? Doing something creative. What's doing something creative? Here, let me show you. Just an ordinary mortal beast, acting coy and showing off. What's so entertaining about it? But that's the most popular content in the mortal world. A cat puts on clothes, wiggles around for a bit, and gets 3 million likes. 1 million shares. I am a dignified sect leader, head of the Cloudrise Immortal Sect. And now I'm supposed to copy a mortal beast just for views? Not copying, but leveraging trends. The secret to attracting traffic is all about contrast. Contrast, that's right. In the public's eye, the sect leader is majestic and solemn, lofty and above all, untouched by worldly things. But if you were to put on steward robes and dance the hottest mortal subject 3 for 3 seconds, just 3 seconds, short and snappy, totally unexpected, I guarantee it'll go completely viral. That's way too undignified. If you fail the 3-month KPI assessment, you'll be replaced by the upper realm, and the sect will be downgraded. Either dance for 3 seconds to save the sect, or pick your own outfit, your choice. Come on, sect leader, give us a smile. Relax a little. You're the one we need. Sect leader, look, we've gone viral. Totally blew up. 10 million views. 1.32 million people followed our official sect account. That's real traffic right there. This is ridiculous. A dignified leader of an orthodox immortal sect, not following the right path, not upholding the rules, but instead putting on a show for attention. Acting all flashy just to attract mortal eyes, trying way too hard to appeal to mortals. You're totally ruining 1,000 years of Cloudrise Sect's reputation. Do you elders know what 1.32 million followers mean? It means the sect's reputation is totally lost. We've become the laughingstock of the 3 realms. It means our sect's ad spots can be sold for money directly. You mean this hype can also be monetized? Of course, anything related to blessings, cultivation, feng shui, culture, incense, or offerings. All those brands want to leverage the Cloudrise Sect's fame for traffic. They have to pay if they want exposure. That's right, paid placement. Spirit stones and mortal money. We'll gladly take it all. We can even take money from mortals? Absolutely. There's a huge demand among mortals. They're all potential clients. We'll do targeted ads. All mortals who long for cultivation and believe in the immortal sects are our target audience. The conversion rate will be maxed out. By the way, what was the name of the guy who set you up before? What's his name? Why are you asking about him out of the blue? I need to thank him well. If he hadn't screwed you over, Cloudrise Sect wouldn't have recruited a genius like you. Sister Fengju, you look busy. Don't try to get familiar with me. I have been cultivating for 30,000 years. Based on seniority, you should call me great-grandmother. Then you're still a beautiful sister. Speak plainly. If it's nothing important, don't keep me from brewing my soup. I came to find you because I want to talk about a win-win cooperation. What kind of cooperation? You've been brewing this pot of heart-cleansing, calming soup for 30,000 years, passed down through generations. It strengthens the foundation and quiets the mind, soothing the inner demons of cultivation. It's a treasure of the sect. But have you ever thought about giving it an upgrade? Upgrade the heart-cleansing soup? This is an ancient secret formula of the sect. It's guaranteed to suppress a cultivator's inner demons and stabilize the spirit. How else can it be changed? It's simple. Change the packaging and change the concept. Forget worry water. Right, focusing on the core concept of forgetting troubles, soothing obsessions, and letting go of past emotional knots. Countless people in the mortal world are troubled by trivial matters and emotional stress. They will definitely empathize like crazy when they see this concept. Mortals cannot drink immortal decoctions. Only disciples who have entered the sect can enjoy them. No matter how much they want it, it's useless. We aren't selling medicine. We're selling a brand and a concept. Think about it. Once this forget worry water goes viral in the mortal world, the whole internet will be discussing, reposting, and checking in. The traffic will be endless. We don't rely on selling soup to make money. We rely on brand merchandise to monetize. Customized exclusive teacups, cultural creative t-shirts printed with your ancient immortal style, phone cases and prayer pendants engraved with King Yun forget worry check-ins. All of these are hot-selling essentials. Aren't you just trying to get something for nothing and tricking the world? This is called authorized brand IP monetization. It's the most legitimate business model in the mortal world. What is this now? I improved it based on your ancient heart-cleansing soup, paired it with a milky foam cap, and made it into a milk tea that the public loves to drink. The main selling point is forgetting all troubles in one sip, dissolving fatigue and obsessions. Countless workers and ordinary people in the mortal world who doesn't have worries. This milk tea precisely hits everyone's pain points. Young man, your business mind is exceptionally brilliant. Why didn't you make a fortune when you were in the human world? And be highly successful? I earned it, but it all went to zero overnight. How did it disappear? I was completely screwed over by my partner. So now you want to come and screw me over? It's really not a scam. It's a definite win-win. Think about it, you've brewed your soup for 30,000 years, but you've always been stuck at a small stall in the sect. Only the sect's cultivators know about it. Once we build it into a hit milk tea brand, you'll be famous worldwide, gaining both fame and fortune. Empty talk is useless. How much can I earn? A fair split. 70-30, you take 70%, and I take 30%. The brand permanently belongs to you. I am only responsible for full operation, traffic attraction, and monetization. This profit-sharing ratio seems quite fair. Right? Absolutely fair. I'm saying, are you trying to pua me in a roundabout way? I've cultivated for 30,000 years. I don't get involved in worldly affairs. But I'm not stupid. The contract is written clearly. All operating supplies, materials, and promotion costs will be borne by me. If there's a loss, I'll cover the debt. You lose nothing and can walk away clean. This old lady really hasn't lived 30,000 years for nothing. She can't be fooled at all. Then how do you think we should split it? A 50-50 split. You and I will each bear half of all operating costs. Shared risk, shared profit. I just joined the sect. I'm penniless. I have no money to front the costs. If there's no money, then there's no deal. How about this? I'll help you start it first. After we earn the first bit of profit, we will then deduct the costs. 50-50 split. What guarantee do you have for your empty words? I'll guarantee it with the sect master's reputation. How many spirit stones is that trashy reputation of his worth? Then what exactly do you want? Aren't you good at creating traffic and operations? First, help me build up the sect's kitchen account. When the followers break 1 million, then we'll formally talk about cooperation and the split. 1 million followers? Think it's too many. Not many at all. Deal. Relax, don't be nervous. Just act like you're chatting about daily life. I have cultivated for 30,000 years, brewing soup and refining medicine every day. I have never shown my face in public, nor do I have any worldly old friends to chat with. Then just chat with strangers on the internet. The key is to be authentic and down to earth. Ready? Prepare to start the broadcast. Hello everyone, welcome to the King Yun sect. In the official live room today, we have a major debut. We've invited our sect's top influencer of 30,000 years, the master of ancient soup brewing, the mistress of the kitchen. Hello everyone, I am the mistress of the kitchen. Guarding the sect's heart-cleansing soup, brewing immortal drinks for 30,000 years. Today our first major theme is Forget Worry Milk Tea, a first for the whole internet. Anyone who wants to take a sip and forget their troubles, type 1 in the chat. The atmosphere is just right. The first cup of exclusive milk tea goes to randomly connecting via microphone. A lucky viewer. Mistress, I want to drink the milk tea. I was cheated on by my partner. I'm totally emo. I want to forget him completely. You can. Please drink, please drink. What am I watching right now? We are watching the Immortal Seclusion Manual in the King Yun Sect official live room. A live stream? King Yun Sect? What King Yun Sect? Who am I? What am I doing? He actually forgot he was watching a live stream. Normally, the heart-cleansing Forget Worry drink has the effect of soothing obsessions and clearing distracting thoughts. For those with heavy obsessions, it causes them to briefly forget what they are currently doing. It's not just forgetting the obsession. How did he even forget the live stream entirely? It's not a big problem. Just a minor glitch. Let's get another lucky viewer. Sister Mistress, I've had a breakup. I really want to forget my ex-boyfriend. It's too painful. No matter, drink this cup to dissolve your obsession. I remember now. Not only did he cheat on me, but he also owes me 20,000 yuan that he hasn't paid back. My hard-earned money. Wasn't it supposed to make her forget past obsessions? How did she end up remembering the debt? The effect of the Forget Worry drink is random and unpredictable. Some drink it and forget their worries. Some drink it and find closure. And some will remember neglected regrets and debts. The effects are like a mystery box. Young man, this is what you call a live stream fail. Why didn't you say earlier that the effects were random? The first official live stream, and the sex account got banned immediately. An accident, purely a small accident of force majeure. 1.32 million followers. Now the whole internet is spamming, asking what happened to King Yun sect. How am I supposed to explain this internally and externally? Let's just say it was a platform technical glitch. Hey, temporary traffic restriction for rectification. Technical glitch? I already said that for an orthodox immortal sect, devoted cultivation is enough. You just had to follow the trend and play with live streams and traffic. It's simply neither fish nor fowl. You've lost all the sect's face. This failure was inevitable. Shut up. Sect Master, give me one more chance. I can definitely make a comeback against the odds and restore our reputation. How will you restore it? The account is gone. Failing a live stream isn't scary. What's scary is not knowing how to smooth it over. We'll directly launch the Forget Worry Milk Tea after-sales service. After-sales service? Right. For any viewer who experienced memory loss after drinking, or felt more emo and worse after drinking, we support free refills for everyone, for a second treatment. Our slogan, 1 cup of King Yun Forget Worry drink. Drink until you find closure. That's the ultimate user experience. When you were doing those P2P scams that crashed, is this how you painted pretty pictures to clean up the mess? That was way worse than this. Back then, investors were chasing me for debts. Now it's just a few netizens complaining. It's much easier. So you have a lot of experience in cleaning up failures? Experience is maxed out. I specialize in treating all kinds of crash crises. The account must be unbanned within 3 days, and the reputation restored. Otherwise, 24 hours of solitary refinement in the gray forest secret realm. No shifts, no discounts. I understand. Respected officials, the suspension of the King Yoon Sek's account was purely a technical error by the platform. There was no content in violation of any rules. Before our future live streams, we will conduct effectiveness screening and quality inspection for Forget Worries milk tea. We will prevent viewers from experiencing excessive memory loss, overly emotional reactions like crying or tantrums, and other adverse effects. We sincerely request that you lift the ban. The account is back. Sister host, our account is unbanned. I know. We need to really learn from last time's fiasco. The last livestream went wrong, mainly because the effect of the milk tea was totally unpredictable. The viewers' reactions were all over the place, which caused those unexpected situations. The Fresh Forget Worries drink is actually an ancient and mystical recipe. It varies from person to person, and the effects basically aren't fixed. So let's change our approach. Let's turn what others see as a bug into our unique exclusive feature. How do we do that? Next time, we won't try to control the effects during the live stream. We'll specifically showcase everyone's real reactions after drinking the milk tea. Some people will laugh it off. Some will tear up and empathize. Some will start dancing on a whim. Some will sing out loud. These most authentic reactions are all one-of-a-kind live stream content. You want to use my test drinking as some kind of gimmick for attention? It's not a gimmick. It's real entertainment. People on the internet are tired of scripted routines. They love watching these pure, unscripted, genuine reactions. So what about the cultivators who participate in the tasting? Let everyone watch their real reactions in public. Who would want that? Participation is 100% voluntary all the way through. Anyone who wants to let go of obsessions and relieve stress, or wants more screen time and followers for attention, can take part by choice. Absolutely no coercion. Sis, just think about it. Every live stream will have unexpected viral moments. There will be tons of laughter and tears. Users will definitely keep coming back every day for the streams. There will be a constant flow of traffic. And then? Then you'll become the top influencer in the entire cultivation world. Your Forget Worries milk tea brand will get huge publicity. Later, when you expand into peripherals and merch, it'll all happen naturally. When does the stream start? Welcome back, all fellow cultivators, to the official King Yoon Sek livestream. Today, we've fully revamped our channel with an exclusive new Forget Worries milk tea mystery box special. Every cup of milk tea has a random mystery box effect. Some will laugh it off afterwards. Some will tear up and let go of their worries. Some will burst into song and dance on a whim. It's all random, all natural and unscripted. No returns or exchanges. Authenticity is our main selling point. Let me try. I want to let go of years of cultivation obsession. Just go with the flow. What's going on now? He used to be a lead dancer of a folk troupe when mortal. His obsession was buried deep in his heart. After drinking the potion, his true self is revealed. I really miss my family in the mortal world. I'm cheering from my seat in the audience. He's done. Livestream disaster flips and goes viral. We turned things around and went viral instead. This wave brought us tons of traffic and reputation, no loss at all. Single-week live streams, rewards, and merch are cashing in. Total GMV from tea drink collabs just broke 10 million snacks. That's right, the Forget Worries Milk Tea Mystery Box livestream. No extra merch licensing, and stream rewards only. All income combined just barely broke 10 million. Sec leader, what are you thinking about? I've managed King Yoon Sek for tens of thousands of years, working tirelessly and running things diligently. In the end, I actually make less than someone just brewing and selling tea. That's because you never had me as your operator before. Don't get too cocky just because we got some results. This is only the beginning. Our foundation isn't solid yet. I know what we need to do next is expand our domain. Sign more unique cultivator talents. and grow the sect's MCN to new heights. My name is Qiang Guangjin, manager of the Wanbao Trading Guild. All cultivation resources, spirit stones, pills, magic tools, talismans, have to go through me. I've had a monopoly for 300 years, and now a newbie who just ascended is causing trouble. Manager, the dining hall's fresh milk tea GMV just broke 10 million. 10 million spirit stones?
Yes.
And their cultivator mystery box livestream has already taken 30% of our pill business. Loose cultivators are spending their spirit stones on virtual gifts. There are fewer buying key convergence pills now. The head of the dining hall hasn't left the kitchen in 300 years, and now is messing around with some newbie. That newbie's called Lin Zhao. He's the new MCN chief executive officer hired by the sect leader. What's an MCN? It's an influencer incubator agency. Let cultivators become streamers. Let cultivators become streamers. Doesn't that disgrace the immortal sex? But the traffic is high. Can traffic feed you? Can it be used as snack money? Let's go. I'm going to meet this kid Lin Zhao, right? You're Qian Fengjin, the boss of Wanbao Trading Guild, right? Yeah. The biggest cultivation resource dealer in the whole cultivation world, with a 300-year monopoly, respected in both the underworld and legal world. I've heard a lot about you, Manager Qian. I'll be straight with you. Your livestream hurt my business. Oh? How did it hurt? The loose cultivators are spending all their snack money on gifts. No one's buying my pills now. My sales dropped 20% this month. Then you should thank me. Thank you. Loose cultivators spending snack money on virtual gifts means there's demand. If you start live streaming to sell pills, magic tools, or real estate, that'll open up new business. You're telling me to sell pills on live stream? Yes. And you can even do cross promos with the dining hall. Buy fresh milk tea, get a free key convergence pill. Buy key convergence pills, get free fresh milk tea. That's called bundled selling. Why would I need you for that? Had a 300-year monopoly, and now a newbie who just ascended is messing with it. Kid, I'm giving you one last chance. Shut down the MCN or don't blame me for what happens. Oh? And what will you do? Do you know who supplies all the cultivation resources in this world? You? Right. If I stop supplying, King Yun's sect will have no pills, magic tools, or talismans. Even the sect leader will have to beg me. That old guy really has some moves. 3 days. If you don't shut down the MCN in 3 days, sect leader Qian Guangjin is here. I know, he sent me a flying letter.
He said if the MCN doesn't come under his control,
he'll cut off all cultivation resources. Let him try. Let him try. Someone with a 300-year monopoly will do anything. Let's go. Where to? Go see Qian Guangjin. I want to see if he dares to say that in front of me. Sect leader, master. I heard you want to cut me off? I was just joking with Lin Zhao. Joking? Do you know? I run the heavens and the earth. You really think you can mess with me? Please don't be angry, master. Please don't be angry, master. Cut me off, huh? Fine. From today on, your Wanbao Trading Guild will be under King Yun Sect's MCN. All cultivation resources will be managed exclusively by Lin Zhao. What, you're not convinced? I'm convinced, totally convinced. Manager Qian, don't worry. What I said about live streaming sales still stands. You should be our live stream host. How much of a cut will you give me? 50-50. That's too little. All right, 50-50 is fine. Fair enough. I've been the chief law elder at King Yun Sect for 30 years. Just below the sect leader, above everyone else in the sect. Now some outsider who just ascended has only been here for less than a month, and he's turned the whole sect upside down. The sect leader actually listens to him. He must be eliminated. Sect leader, something terrible has happened. Sect leader, something terrible has happened. What's wrong now? Lin Zhao is running illegal fundraising. What do you mean? His MCN took contract spirit stones from the cultivators and promised them massive returns. Isn't that illegal fundraising? This is his snack cash flow. See, he took contract snacks from 300 rogue cultivators. 1,000 snacks from each person. 300,000 snacks, all went straight into his personal storage bag. Bring Lin Jia here. What's wrong, sect leader? The chief law elder says, you're involved in illegal fundraising. What's wrong, sect leader? The chief law elder says, you're doing illegal fundraising. This is your account. Contract spirit stones from 300 rogue cultivators. 300,000 spirit stones into your personal storage bag. How do you explain that? That batch of snacks is indeed related to me. But that's not the contract fee. Then what is it? It's the advanced revenue share for the artists. They chose to advance payment when signing the contract. I gave them snacks first, for them to use later. Isn't live streaming income considered fundraising? Do you have a contract as proof? Yeah, every contract is registered in Jateng. Chief Law Elder. You personally approve the contracts, remember? Article 7, Section 2 of the contract. Party A has the right to advance revenue share based on Party B's needs, and Party B agrees to repay it in installments from future earnings. You specifically added this red ink clause. Chief Law Elder. You added it, not me. I did it to standardize management. Chief Law Elder. Do you have something against me? No, I don't. Then why are you accusing me using a contract you yourself approved? To report me? Then why are you suing me with a contract that you approved yourself? Elder of Law Enforcement. Why are you suing me? You followed me for 30 years. Sect leader. I thought you would put the sect first. Step back. Elder of Law Enforcement. What do you want to say? Are you mocking me? I just want to say you don't need to target me. I'm not here to take your position. Then why? I just want to achieve something. What I couldn't accomplish in the mortal world, I made it happen in the cultivation world. You don't understand, rules are the rules. The things you did will cause problems sooner or later. Maybe the real issues in Qingyun sect right now. Spiritual energy depletion, promotion backlog, too many rogue cultivators. Who's going to fix it? You. You have your rules. I have my own ways. Let's each follow our own path. But let's not undermine each other, okay? Li Yokai was tricked by his business partner out of all his snacks. I'm going to tell your story. I went into the snack business with my brother for 20 years. I invested all my savings. And he ran off with the money. I lost both my money and my partner. Had a mental breakdown. How many snacks did he take? 5 million spirit stones. He spent my spirit stones in the mortal world. Lived in my cave residence. Married my concubines. I'm not satisfied. Where is that partner now? Why does this plot seem so familiar? Want revenge? You can get revenge.
Yes.
But not with the cultivation world's methods of private conflict. Then what method? With traffic. Fellow Taoists, today our guest is the cultivator Li Yokai. Yokai, say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Li Yokai. The Li Yokai who was badly screwed by his business partner. My brother and I trained together since we were young, started the snack business together. I invested all my savings. He said he wanted to expand the business. I believed him, but he ran off. He took my 5 million snacks and ran. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. His name is Zhang Deming. He's in Jiangnan County in the mortal world now. Done. Anger is the best traffic. Does someone like him even deserve to live? Deming, you made it onto the top trending list in the cultivation world. There's a trending topic, a cultivator live streaming in Qingyun Sexum CN, saying you cheated him out of 5 million spirit stones. The scammer is live, calling you a snack fraud. You're trending now. But that business partner of yours is being blasted on every platform in the 3 realms. Worth it. Yokai, do you want to be a full-time streamer? Full-time, right? Specializing in giving a voice to wronged cultivators. You tell the story. We help you spread it. So scammers have nowhere to hide in the three realms. Is that possible? You just received 300,000 spirit stones from your last live stream's tips. Do you think it's possible? 300,000? That's right. After the split, you get 210,000. Oh my gosh. Yokai, your account has over 1 million followers now. But just telling stories isn't enough. We need to make big moves. What big moves? Cultivation World now loves live PK battles. Two people connect, compete for popularity, tips decide the winner. You do a PK with him. The buzz will go off the charts. But he's in the mortal world. I'm in the cultivation world. No problem, technically. King Yun Sek's official account can connect with mortal world accounts for cross-realm streams. Special permission from the sect leader. Will he agree to it?
He's being blasted on every platform in the three realms right now.
Business stock price crashing. Creditors showing up to collect. If he can clear his name on the stream, do you think he'd be willing? Relax, he won't be forgiven. I've arranged it. Mr. Zhang, King Yun Sect wants to connect for a cross-realm PK. Why should I work with them? This PK is expected to hit over 100 million viewers. You can explain yourself on the stream. Say you were wronged. Great, then you can explain clearly. Maybe you can even reverse public opinion. What do I get if I win? If you win, you'll be the man who defeated a cultivation sect. How much is that IP worth in spirit stones? You can calculate yourself. Signed. Welcome, everyone, to King Yun Sek's first cross-realm live PK event. Today's main guests, the wronged cultivator Li Yokai and his former partner Zhang Deming. The rules are simple. Everyone tells their own story. Viewers vote. Whoever gets the most votes wins. Yokai, you go first. Zhang Deming, we've been brothers for 20 years. I gave you all my snacks. You said you wanted to expand the business. I believed you, and then? You ran off when I was in a breakdown and had lost all my cultivation. You lived in my cave residence in Jiangnan County. Now I'm left all alone. But I'm not satisfied. Yokai, I understand your anger. But that's not how it really happened. What's the truth then? That 5 million spirit stones we earned together. I just took my half. Your half? You didn't put in a single spirit stone. What I contributed was management. The business was managed by me. I handled the operations. You only put in spirit stones. That's called investment, not partnership. Yokai, I know you had a breakdown. That's very unfortunate. But you can't blame me for losing your cultivation and shift all the responsibility onto me. Yokai, calm down. This Zhang Deming really knows what he's doing. No wonder he could scam someone for 20 years. Yokai, do you have any evidence? What evidence? Proof he took your spirit stones. Yokai, you said I scammed you. Where's the evidence? Where's the contract? Where's the record of payment? You don't have any, because when you gave me the spirit stones, you didn't even sign a contract. You were just too naive. Who says there's no evidence? Zhang Deming, did you forget about karma and the heavenly laws? Zhang Deming, you think running away solves everything. The debts you owe, heaven keeps track. Heavenly Karma Register, Volume 11, Article 37. Zhang Deming's lifespan isn't up yet, but his evil deeds have been recorded. He will be punished for a period of 500 years. Mr. Zhang, you just asked for evidence. Does the Heavenly Karma Register count? Worth it. Yokai, you won. I heard you got 3.2 million in tips. Snacks split by shares, you get more than 2 million. More than 2 million. Right. What can I do with these snacks? You can trade them for a cave residence in King Yun Sect. Buy magic tools and cultivation resources. Or save up. Gather enough merit. Exchange for a lucky opportunity. Start cultivating again. I want to keep going. Keep going, right. Speak up for more wronged cultivators. So scammers in the three realms know. Someone in Kingyun sect is watching them. Welcome to join Kingyun sect. Miss, calm down. We have a process here. My name is Su Wan. I want to be a streamer. This look is definitely from an evil cultivator. But what's with that leaf? The one that just came down from the tree? Da Su, all artists here need to pass an interview first. I don't have time for an interview. Let's talk calmly. The table is innocent. Sorry, I didn't control my strength. I'll compensate for the table. No need, no need. This is a limited edition. Hand-carved purple sandalwood. How many spirit stones? Imitations from the Wind Pavilion aren't worth much. I was completely ruined by a bastard. I want to stream, so the entire cultivation world and mortal world know his true face. He was my former Dao partner. We were together for 3 years. He used the excuse of jointly investing in a spirit mine and took all my spirit stones, left me buried in debt. When I confronted him, he pushed me off a cliff. Pushed off the cliff. I was stuck on a gnarled pine at the cliff for 3 years. So I couldn't go up, couldn't come down, survived on pine nuts, sunned myself every day, watched people coming and going at the top of the cliff. No one noticed me. My resentment turned into killing intent. First thing I do after climbing up is to settle the score with him. Do you have any evidence? I do, but that bastard destroyed the shadow stone. If everything's destroyed, no one will believe you. Rules can't restrain him. I'm seeking public opinion. I'm going to live stream from Kingyun sect to bring him to justice. With this look, you'll get banned within the first 30 seconds. I can control it. How did you manage that? On the tree, besides training, I practice control out of boredom. What about changing back? Just get angry. Transformation driven by emotion. That setting is unexpectedly adorable. That's definitely the top traffic hack in the cultivation world. What do you mean, adorable? Hurry up and sign. You get 70%. I get 30%. Just sign this? Single-handedly eating pine nuts for 3 years is the biggest highlight. What's that scumbag's name? Just gossiping a bit. Zhou Mingyun. Zhou Mingyun. That so-called gentle Zhou Gongzi, that's him. Do you know how viral your topic is? I just want to expose his true face. From hanging on a tree to becoming an anti-fake queen. The pine nut strikes back. Can you start the stream directly? Start streaming right now. The title, Hanging on the Cliff for 3 years. You're actually pretty interesting. Expose every scumbag's true face in the cultivation world. Pine nuts taste pretty good. I'll bring you some next time. Your strength is perfect for live stream selling. Start with 32. Hello, fellow cultivators. My name is Su Wan. Today I'll talk about how I've survived these 3 years. 3 years ago, a man pushed me off a cliff. Luckily, I ended up hanging on a tree. Unluckily, I hung there for 3 whole years. Here's a selfie. My hair is all tangled up now. The first 2 years, I was mostly angry, thinking about life. In the 3rd year, I figured things out. Started training my fiendish energy. Anyway, let's move on to the main topic. The person who pushed me off the cliff is living carefree now. I climbed up just to expose him. His name is Zhou Mingyun.
He tricked me out of all my snacks.
I confronted him. He pushed me off the cliff. Zhou Mingyun, if you're watching this stream, remember this. You're in Jinling City, Jiangnan Prefecture, that spiritual material shop on Xuanhua Avenue. I already found out. I don't need anyone to dig up his info. I just want to say, justice is in the heart. By the way, same time next Wednesday, I'll be streaming a trial of an anti-scumbag talisman. Interested cultivators, please follow me. Mingyuan, you're trending now. The shop bought me promotion. Promotion my ass, see for yourself. Mingyuan, boss. Listen, let me explain. Come handle your paperwork tomorrow and get out. Baby, listen, let me explain. I'm watching Suwan's stream. What stream? Don't believe what he says. I found that family backup. Backup. How does he have a backup? Hung on a tree for 3 years. Learned to be a detective solo. That's just him making stuff up. Baby, invisible man. Get out and pay up. Get revenge for Pine Nut. You organized all this during your 3 years hanging on the tree? The first 2 years, besides sulking, I just kept replaying temporary moves in my head. In the third year, I started carving notes on pine nut shells. Original evidence records. Even more useful than shadow stone. That's good. Here's some good news. The mortal world wants you as a spokesperson. Spokesperson for what product? Serious anti-scumbag talisman endorsement. Serious. Seriously, the inspiration came from you. Lave products can sell like crazy. Don't you want to contribute to the anti-scumbag cause? How much is the endorsement fee? 100,000 spirit stones. 100,000. I'll take it. 100,000 spirit stones. 30,000 for my parents. 30,000 to save. 40,000 left. 40,000 as principal for lending. 40,000 to buy pine nuts. Gift a share to every cultivator scorned by scumbags. Let everyone know pine nuts are hard to bite but filling. Suwan, do you know this sentence will trend tomorrow? I know, so I plan to raise the price the day after. Let the pine nut shop stock up first. Hung on a tree for 3 years and developed a business mind. Zhou Mingyuan pushed you off a cliff. It's the biggest investment mistake of his life. Not a mistake, a loss. I heard there's a 100,000 spirit stone endorsement. Can spirit stones from the cultivation world be spent in the seeking immortal realm? Yes, you can buy pills, artifacts, mansions, or exchange them for mortal silver at the Cross-Border Business Alliance. Transfer to Su Wan's family. You can actually do that? How did I not know? Because Qinyun Sec's cross-border Spirit Stone Transfer Services just launched yesterday. Yesterday, opened overnight for me. Su Wan's endorsement fee. Needs a compliant transfer channel. So one built the business line as I went. Who connects on the mortal side? Silver account. Needs a mortal to operate it. Does the law enforcement elder have mortal descendants? Law enforcement elder. Do you still have family in the mortal world? Theoretically, there was a branch 3,000 years ago. If you count 30 years per generation, it's probably about the 100th generation now. No, that's way too distant. Relatives at the 100th generation can't even afford to eat together. I have a bestie named Zhao Mei. She's been helping my parents seek justice these past years. She's really trustworthy. Let's have her be the mortal agent. Temporarily transfer the money to her account, then send it on to my parents. I'll contact her right now. By the way, quick question. How's her ability to handle stress? What kind of stress? Your stream might blow up with 3 million viewers tomorrow. Half will try to find her address. The other half will send her pine nuts. I'll tell her to clear out her storage room ahead of time. Miss Zhao Mei, we're from Tanji Artifact Firm. We'd like Su Wan the Fairy to serve as our product's brand ambassador. Su Wan has been unreachable for 3 years. We know. But she's now live streaming from the cultivation world. She's fine. Hanging on a pine tree cliff in Qinyun Sect for 3 years. Just climbed up recently. She was on the tree for all 3 years. Eating pine nuts. That does sound like Su Wan. Since she was a kid, she could survive anywhere, even on treetops. We want to use her image and story. Authorize her as an ambassador for anti-scumbag talismans. Authorization fee is 100,000, converted from spirit stones. Mortal silver will be transferred to your account. The silver's not for me. Right, it's for Su Wan's family. We know her parents have been seeking justice all along. They need silver. 100,000 spirit stones converted. How much mortal silver is that? I need to confirm with Su Wan first. Qinyun Sec's cross-border messaging just launched yesterday. Yesterday as well. Yeah, set up overnight for me. Who are you? Lin Zhao, Su Wan's agent. Also King Yun Sect MC District Head. Also the founder of Cross-Border Operations. Hello, Xiaomei. Su Wan said you can be trusted. So from now on, you're my client too. What kind of client? Doesn't matter. Did you finish reading the contract? Finished. Sign for 100,000 spirit stones arriving. You send it to Su Wan's parents. Also, congrats. You're now the first in the mortal world to act as a cross-border spirit stone withdrawal agent. You might make business history in the cultivation world. History in what? Doesn't matter, just sign. Ah, thank you.
Thanks.
Su Wan, are you there? Here. Your parents have received the silver. Your mother cried. He said as long as you're alive, that's enough. Tell her not to cry anymore. Tell them I'm a top influencer now. Got enough pine nuts? Yes, I sent you a whole sack. I don't want that many. Signed, 100,010 credited. Your bestie already transferred it to your parents. Your parents' receipt, no. Did my parents get the silver? They did, your mom cried. They said thank you. They said you've been stubborn since childhood. Hung on a tree for 3 years and refused to come down, whatever. I'm the one who should thank them. They've been searching for me for 3 years. Sister Sue, you're now officially signed with King Yun Sect MCN. You'll have even more endorsement opportunities. We'll take care of your parents' retirement. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. If you hadn't revealed your true form on the stream, look, you made the platform's protection mechanism kick in. Yet endorsements still come. Or maybe not. Today's interview slots are all booked. 3 more this afternoon. I am by thee. Heard you could get famous here. Which by thee are you? Just by the poet. By the courtesy name Tebai, also known as the Green Lotus Scholar, also called the Drunken Poet Immortal. By the you came out from the secret realm? Yeah, trapped for 1,000 years. Bored out of my mind. Heard things are lively here lately. So I came to check it out. You want to be a streamer? Streamer? What streamer? I just want someone to drink with me. That's perfect then. Just go live drinking and reciting poetry. The audience will drink with you. Reciting poems is fine. But would young people these days even understand my poems? If they don't, they can roast you in the chat. Roasting still drives engagement. This friend here is a tree-hanging cultivator. Su Wan. Hung on the tree for 3 years. A pine tree. Survived on pine nuts. Respect for staying in a tree for 3 years. That's tougher than my secret realm confinement. At least the realm had a roof. Respect. No wine in the secret realm. Had wine but no one to drink with. No company is even worse than no wine. Tree-hanging cultivator versus cave-trapped wine immortal. Who had it worse? 32. In the beginning, don't you see the water of the yellow river come from the sky? Rushing to the sea, never to return. Don't you see your reflection in the mirror grieve for white hair? In the morning like black silk, at night turn to snow. You guys don't get it. My wine. Rap. What is rap? The bright moonlight before my bed. Moonlight. The bright moonlight before my bed. Seems like frost on the ground. I raise my head to gaze at the bright moon. Who is Du Fu? Good. Next time, get him to perform with me. When did I say I'd be your backup dancer? Just now. Your pine nut snack business needs a major publicity event. All right. But I won't dance. Then what will you do? I'll be snacking next to you. Pine nut rhythm munching. All right, pine nut rhythm munching it is. I love this idea. Bai Yi's rap debut. Su Wan supporting with pine nuts. This rap is way more interesting than classic poetry. First time in 1,000 years. I actually feel so happy to have people listening to my poems. Brother Bai, you've gone viral. Received 800,000 spirit stones in tips. How much wine will 800,000 get me? Enough for you to drink for 100 years. Great, I'll stream every day then. By the way, the signboard, does it say, Su Wan Pine Nut Support? You saw it? I was reading the live chat while performing. I read every single comment. You're the first performer to read the signboard live, while streaming. 1,000 years in the secret realm made me skilled. Not much talent otherwise, but my eyes are quick. Deduct 800,000 spirit stones. Platform commission and refunds. Deduct Kinyun Sek's management fee, wine cost, etc. Even wine costs count? Buy the drank 3 pots during the stream. All included in production costs. Tree hanging cultivator turns financial director. Wine immortal turns rapper. My team gets wilder every day. But the numbers don't lie. Get him a wine-proof shirt first. Not buying wine stains are his trademark. Future merch. Bai Yi's signature ink-spotted white robe. You know how to make money. Everyone, Kingyun Sect MCN has been running for a month now. Stats look good. 15 signed talents. Over 10 million followers in total. GMV surpassed 30 million. Food. But we need a big event. What kind of event? Sec's 101 talent show. A talent show? What kind of talent show? Open auditions, 1,000 cultivators. Elimination rounds. A single ultimate winner. Signing with Kingyun Sect. All MCN resources focused. Debut as a top influencer. I wine too. It's all arranged, Your Majesty. You're a mentor. No need to compete with the contestants for the mentor spot. What does a mentor do? Judge the contestants. Critique them. Praise them and give scores. That's my specialty. I've critiqued memorials for 2,000 years. I'm great at finding faults. Perfect. Brother Lin, what about me? Brother Bai, you're the guest performer. Perform a rap at the start of each episode. To warm up the audience. Great, I just finished a new track. MC bring in the wine. Perfect timing. And me? Sister Sue, you're a special guest observer. Sit next to the mentors. Show your face on camera. Your reaction stickers are now the platform's top downloads. Great, I'm good at that. What about me? You're the chief judge. Score entries together with the head of discipline and the kitchen elder. How do the judges score? You're the chief judge. Score with the head of discipline and the kitchen elder. How does scoring work? Each contestant finishes their performance. You score them out of 10. And add a short comment. And why should I give them scores? Because you're the sect leader. You run the sect, surely you can handle a talent show. Okay, but I have one request. What's that? The worst performer has to do the chicken rotation exercise with my ceramic figurines for 1 hour. When did my figurines get that feature? Boss, I think aerobics works better than meditation. Alright, that's the rule then. Elimination punishment. Chicken rotation figurine. 1 hour of aerobics. Wait, can I add something? Go ahead. Second to last peels pine nuts in the back kitchen. Great, that's actually good for content. Okay, double elimination punishment. Last place, exercise with the figurine. Second to last, peel pine nuts. Now, let's talk about competition format and more. I have a question. Go ahead, Your Majesty. Can mentors use elimination immunity? Like if I really like a contestant, can I save them from elimination? How do you know about this rule? Last night, I watched reruns of Mortal Talent shows all night. Took notes. Your Majesty, you're overqualified as a mentor. You should be in charge of the competition rules. No snacks, no deal. Then just stay as the mentor. Sect 101 auditions begin now. Greetings, judges, I'm the first contestant. My talent is the 108 styles of dispersing technique, starting now. Wait, I still have 72 moves left to show. I said next. Let's go, Daoyong. Aerobics is waiting for you. You guys are really good at aerobics. Hello to all judges. I'm the second contestant. I'm contestant B. My talent is flying sword disco. Fellow cultivator on the left. Let me see your flying swords. This has great business potential. The sequence can be recycled. Cooking? 5 points. Interesting rhythm. But your flying sword crossed the line. Thank you, judges. Thank you, head of the dining hall. Unlimited sequence for you. What are you performing? I'm showcasing my innate Dao body. 0 points. Innate Dao body is eliminated. Elimination penalty. Go to the kitchen and help the head cook peel pine nuts. Why? This is my Dao. Innate Dao body is a gift from the heavens. Your Dao can be niche, but it can't be twisted. Peel pine nuts and you'll understand. Even with an innate Dao body, you still have to work for your food. But I have an innate Dao body. Contestant number 4. I'm Liu Pianpian. Dao name, Fairy of the Rainbow Gown. Liu Pianpian, Fairy of the Rainbow Gown, what's your talent? Rainbow feather dance. This one's good.
10 points, materials are legit.
Yulei didn't cross the line, 10 points. That girl, find me backstage later. 10 points also. I hereby use my immunity privilege. Advance directly to the next round. Your Majesty, this is just the audition. Then I'll use my privilege in advance. Fine, whatever about the rules. I made a pine nut ledger just like yours. You got scammed too? No, it's for snacks. I use it to record my dance steps. Pine nut shells are pretty handy. If you advance, I'll give you a whole sack. After the ancient emperor, it's the Fairy of the Rainbow Gown's turn. Su Wan's pine nuts even became a trendy social item. King Yun Sek's top lineup gets more luxurious every round. Halfway through the audition, the livestream numbers are exploding. 8 million viewers online at once. Over 10 million comments in total. We're in 7 of the top 10 trending searches. Number 1 is Liu Pianpian, Rainbow Feather Dance. Number 2 is Ji Zhuanyu's immunity elimination of Huo Mian. Number 3 is innate Dao body punished to peel pine nuts. Where's that innate Dao body? How many has he peeled? 10 pounds peeled. He said his hand is about to break. Only 10 pounds. Su Wan could peel 3 pounds a day up in a tree back then. 3 years, 3,185 pieces.
He's nowhere near Su Wan's record.
So young people these days have poor stamina. Not as healthy as my Dao Yang, right? The third set of National High School Radio Calisthenics. Took the endorsement fee. I'll manage it for you. Last time, Your Majesty said you'd manage our snacks. It's been 2,000 years and still nothing. That's called long-term investment. Dao Yang sues the ancient emperor. That's enough material for 3 special episodes. 300 years. So I'm not some young rookie to you. I've practiced the Nissan raincoat dance for 300 years. Never really had the chance to show it off. If I hadn't watched your live stream, I wouldn't have dared come. You watched my live stream? Yeah, you hung in the tree for 3 years and never gave up. Mastered fierce techniques. And dared to expose scumbags on stream. After watching you, I thought I should give it a try too. Can't just let my 300 years of dance rot in my cave. Why don't we form a team in the future? What kind of team? Pine nuts and rainbow gown. Who came up with that name? Lin Zhao, he totally could have come up with it. Pine nuts and mud. What? This riddle would stump the judges. You got the answer wrong again.
Hey.
That's enough behind-the-scenes footage. This week's special, the birth of pine nuts and mud sand. Welcome, cultivator friends, to Sect 101, first round of eliminations. Today, 100 cut to 50, half will be eliminated. Today's theme is Talent Showdown. Didn't Lin say it was a misery contest? Who told you that? It was written on yesterday's notice. The notice was wrong. We're doing talents today. The notice was wrong. Who had that expression? I took a screenshot. Hilarious. You wrote the notice. Yeah, I wrote it. Lin Zhao told me to make it a misery contest yesterday. So I just did it. Elder, wait for me to finish speaking before posting notices next time. The misery contest is Tomer. Rose format. Today's talent first. So that's tomorrow's format? They just notified about the change today. Yeah, that's called flexible management. My notes are useless again. Okay, first contestant, please come on stage. Okay, first contestant, please come on stage. What are you performing? I originally prepared a story called My New Insights from 3 Years Facing the Wall on Penitence Cliff. Now I don't need to tell stories anymore. What talent do you have? I can impersonate. Imitate. Imitate what? Your Tao can be niche, but it can't be twisted. That's something I said. Last place is eliminated. Eliminated contestants go face the wall on Penitence Cliff for one day. I want to participate too. I've been in the cultivation world for 2,000 years. Absolutely bored. Heard you could get famous here. I want to be famous. When did I ever say that? This has great business potential. Yeah, that's actually what I said. Unlimited pine nuts. Sent you a whole sack. This isn't quite right. I said pine nuts taste pretty good. I'll bring you some next time. Not mailing a whole sack. Not a memory sack. Sorry, Sister Sue. I'll practice more. 9 points. Really good impression. Except the part about Suwon. 8 points. You added I to my lines. I don't say I as often as you did.
10 points.
Your expression when you impersonated me was amazing. Do it one more time. Contestant A advances. Second, contestant. And what are you performing? My talent is instant pill mixing. Judges, please watch. Right now I'm mixing a combo of energy elixir and charisma powder, mixed in a 3-to-1 ratio. What happens after you take it? You'll be wide awake on the bed. Second combo. It's a mix of fasting pill and weight gain powder. After eating it, what happens? After eating it, what happens? You'll feel full but still gain weight. The third ultimate product is a mix of beauty pill and invisibility pill. After eating it, you'll become an invisible beauty. Invisible beauty. What's the point of that? Beauty for yourself to see. Invisible beauty is true confidence. The first two 8-point products can be mass-produced. The invisible beauty is on hold for now. Is the 9-point potion mix compliant? I'll follow up on it. The 8.1 isn't for yourself to see. I've been practicing this concept for 2,000 years. Not many people understand it. The contestant has advanced. The third contestant. What are you performing? My talent is cultivating without any props. What does that mean? It means in an environment without spiritual energy. I can still pretend I'm cultivating. I call this method pretending to break through. It's useful in situations like sect inspections. When you haven't started cultivating yet, when the master suddenly checks your room or at friends' gatherings, everyone is sharing their cultivation progress, but you're actually daydreaming. I even wrote a book called The Art of Slacking. You can buy it in the marketplace. Wait, are you selling something here? Yes, Boss Lin. What you said about the talent show is just the prelude to selling products. You have a business mind. But, your act involves slacking off, which goes against the sex cultivation spirit. But, your act involves slacking off, which goes against the sex cultivation spirit. Chief, slacking off isn't refusing to cultivate. It's pretending to cultivate when you should be cultivating, and using the saved time for more meaningful things. Like I spent 3 years writing The Art of Slacking, and bought a cave mansion. So you earned enough teaching people to slack off, to buy cave mansion spirit stones.
Yes.
I'll take this person. The kitchen needs talent like this. Pretending to cook when you should be cooking. Actually researching new dishes. Hey, head of the kitchen. What you said isn't quite right. Chief, the core idea of the art of slacking is slacking off. To work better. I request to introduce it. 6 points. Controversy about the talent content. Not advancing. But send a copy of The Art of Slacking to the Chief's Hall later. Understood.